Away from that, the National Assembly Joint Committees on Electoral Matters, in collaboration with Policy and Legal Advocacy Center at the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, wants the electoral system upgraded to sustain the democracy Nigeria currently enjoys. They made this position at a retreat to appraise the 2023 electoral process and determine actions toward improving and reforming the 2022 Electoral Act. Correspondent Ademola Lawrence reports.
When former President Muhammadu Buhari signed the Electoral Act into law on February 2022, many Nigerians were hopeful elections will be hitch-free. But the just concluded 2023 general elections and the off-cycle election in Kogi, Imo and Bayelsa State produced another dimension into the electioneering process. At these retreats, which will last for 3 days, with members of National Assembly with the theme Updating Nigeria's Electoral Reforms, they hope to identify issues relating to electoral legal framework, strategies, and timelines to achieve a better electoral system. The forum will expose members of the committee to different perspectives to the electoral process and how it can be achieved.
Although it can be said that the Electoral Act 2022 is one of the best legislation passed in Nigeria's legislative history, with outstanding provisions which, if appropriately applied by all actors involved in the electoral process.
For them, electoral integrity, citizens' confidence and trust in the electoral process is important at this point in the nation's democracy.
I am optimistic that in moving forward, the committee will do a holistic assessment of the operational issues within the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and possible interventions through legislative instruments.
We see this partnership as very fundamental to Nigeria's democratic progress and the entrenchment of good governance in Nigeria.
Human rights activist, Executive Director of Policy and Legal Advocacy, made some recommendations to strengthen the process.
To have an electoral offences commission, because the level of impunity is unacceptable. What happened in those 3 states, in Bayelsa, Kogi, and Imo, last Saturday, has eroded further confidence.
NEC needs to be cleaned out so that we do have an election body that is non-partisan. Political parties need to be able to come to understand that elections are not a joke.
For many here, the objective of this retreat is to ensure good governance through the ballots. Ademola Lawrence, TVC News, Lagos.